Hey YouTube, Halo Guy here. The monthly MCC PC development update has been published, which goes over the future flight content, Xbox fighting, and answers a whole bunch of community questions, so be sure to stay tuned throughout the entire video to hear everything we've learned so far. First off, let's talk about the Xbox flighting for Halo Reach and why it hasn't happened yet. Simply put, the Unreal Engine 4 that the dev team are using to showcase character models and customization for the MCC is proving to be a bit more of a challenge than was previously anticipated. But what's causing this? Well, the RAM inside of the original Xbox One console is looking to be far less than adequate, with the MCC already very close to the limit, and adding in the progression system and all of the Halo Reach customization requires memory that the original Xbox One consoles simply don't have. And in order for 343 to feel comfortable with flighting Halo Reach on the Xbox, MCC needs to be running within the memory limits, otherwise players using the original Xbox One console will have a very unstable and jittery game. So until Ruffian Games and the team at 343 Industries finds a way to reduce the memory usage of the MCC, Xbox One flighting will continue to be delayed. However, we do have reassurance that the people working away at this game are 100% committed to the project and are desperate to flight Halo Reach on the Xbox. But until the problem of the memory is resolved, I'm sad to say that the flighting will stay with the PC platform exclusively. But just know that all of you Xbox guys out there like myself, we will get our opportunity to play on our preferred platform as soon as the game is stable. But with all that being said, let's talk about the future PC flight content. As you probably are aware, the next flight will in fact be for online firefight. In fact, the flight has actually been dubbed Firefight for that reason, and the team are working away at getting a build ready for Halo Insiders. Unfortunately, the flight won't be happening in July like I previously said, so I do apologise if I got anyone's hopes up about that. I was just repeating what Postums was saying, but it's not his fault either. July was a target that didn't hit, but a target nonetheless, and not an official release date. But I'm sure it will happen sometime this month in August, and I'll be very surprised if it actually doesn't. As you've probably read on the screen notes, the next flight is to be actual Halo Reach PvP matchmaking multiplayer, and of course there's no date for this flight since Flight 2 hasn't even gone out yet, but just know we will be playing Halo Reach on PC very soon during the third flight for the game. Now, Postums take some time in this update to answer some of the more popular community questions, so I'll quickly read off the answer to these. How are things going on many PC customization options such as resolution settings? We're still working very hard on the various different customization options we have discussed in previous blogs. These key features are all very top of mind. Today we can show you a couple screenshots on some progress made on ultra wide support. A member on the test team, Jared Ives, is the lucky one to have this beautiful ultra wide monitor. I have serial pixel envy for Jared's setup right now. Below is a second image that shows the work in progress with the options altered to have your UI centered rather than pushed out to the edges of the widescreen. Lists of Halo Combat Evolved bugs have circulated for some time amongst the community. There is a lot of curiosity around what will be done with these as it iterates to MCC. Over the past several months, we have worked directly with the HCE community across many social platforms to compile a list of top issues that players have with Halo Combat Evolved and what they wanted to see fixed the most. A few weeks ago, I sat down with the publishing team's engineers, producers, designers and discussed each of the issues from this list. In talking with them, it is easy to see that at the core, the goal is to make Halo Combat Evolved as close to parity as possible with CE coming to PC. We won't be able to address every reported issue, however we believe the community eventually will, once broader mod support and functionality arrives. We are planning to investigate many of the issues brought up by the community during our development for Halo Combat Evolved on PC and working to bring any fixes we have make to both PC and console. The below issues are using internal descriptions, so they are not one-to-one to the names on the list linked above, but do capture the core of the issues outlined in it. Key community reported issues to investigate during development for Halo Combat Evolved in MCC PC. Player camo state desyncs on pickup of camo as camo wears off. Teleported behaviour differs from Legacy Halo Combat Evolved. There are differences between original Halo Combat Evolved maps and MCC Halo Combat Evolved maps. Classic multiplayer audio is not used in multiplayer. Please consider using the original version's weapon tags. These issues are going to be investigated to see what the scope of work is required to resolve them to the community standards. However, if changes to resolve the issues are deemed too risky, requires an extensive amount of work, or is something we cannot accomplish within the production schedule, they may not make the cut. We won't know until we are able to adequately investigate them, and some may be punted post-release. Community reported issues to investigate after MCC PC project work completes. Sniper and magnum shots are too easy in MCC. Slow moving projectile weapons impact and effect are not synced. Actions executed after dying can queue up and be performed on respawn. When a power up or weapon is moved from spawn, it can appear in different locations for clients. Multiplayer latency issues. Community reported issues we will not be investigating or working on. In-game timer is missing when players are dead and respawning. Option to make weapon cocking and footsteps special effects play client side only in Halo Combat Evolved. These last two issues don't warrant investigation or further work, as these behaviours do not match legacy Halo titles and differ from the design in MCC entirely. We understand that these are options some in the community want, but it doesn't match the design goals for the project. One thing we would like to reiterate though is that we are in full support of modding these titles if it is done in compliance with the Microsoft terms of use with a purchase copy of the games we are released. Even if we do not address areas the community wants to see change, we encourage the modding community to update the games the way you see fit to play with your friends. This is something the Halo community has done for a long time, and as long as it follows the Xbox content usage rules, there should be no reason to stop. What sort of anti-cheat tools will be used with MCC PC? For MCC PC, we will be utilising an industry-leading anti-cheat solution that will be used to project match-made games played on dedicated servers. We are doing this in order to allow modded content to be used by the community for other game modes they would like to customise. Our goals are to protect players while also providing freedom to players who mod as long as it doesn't negatively impact others. We will have a lot more to talk about on this in the future as development progresses. Now, with all that done, I'll close off by saying that 343 have actually confirmed that, for the most part, they won't be touching legacy bugs that were present in the original games in order to keep the game how we remember it. But it is noted that they will fix legacy bugs in certain cases where they are 100% confident that they will be making an objective improvement to the game as a whole. That's all the noteworthy stuff from this development update. Be sure to comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the matter. But other than that guys, like the video if you enjoyed, it helps the channel out a ton. Subscribe with notifications if you haven't already to stay up to date with all my latest videos as soon as they go live. I'll be covering all Halo news, big or small, so you'll want to keep up with the channel. I'd like to thank you all for watching till the end, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time, and have a good one.